I see you did not tell Makutano that you're HIV positive.
How do you know?
From your mood.
No, Mamboga, I cannot tell you everything.
But we are friends, and friends talk. Otherwise, how do they help?
Hey, don't forget we have a meeting to attend.
Can't you see we are talking?
Okay, it is true. I did not tell him.
You see how he feels for you. I think it's only fair you should tell him.
I can't. All I want is for our relationship to remain business. No more.
What a waste. What a waste. And you obviously love him.
We are getting late. We better go and see the Baraka's land.
Oh, yes. I have taken care of all the paperwork. Oh, the children are very excited. Don't worry, everything will be ready by the time you come. Oh, it's been great doing business with you. No, the pleasure is all mine. Oh, thank you very much. See you then. Okay. Now, a couple of you will be going for a trip this afternoon. Now, who gets chosen depends on how well you sing. For those who do not perform very well, you'll miss your dinner. Do you want that to happen?
No, Bishop Washington.
Good. Now, let's get on with it. And remember, your voices need to reach the ears of the
Lord.
The ears of
Lord.
Good. So, let's start. 1, 2, 3.
Nguvu yetu ilete baraka kwetu, haki iwe ngao na mlinzi, na tukae na undugu, amani na uhuru, raha tupate na ustawi.
This is not only near the market, but it's also flat and very fertile. You have to agree with me that you will not find a better piece of land or a reasonable bargain.
Where are we going to get the water?
Hey, if you're planning to plant things like cabbage and skuma, we need water.
No problem. I can arrange so that you get water from my house. I have a borehole. I'll charge you a very reasonable rate.
Oh, ridiculous. Paying for water is not in the budget.
Not even that. It will mean extra work of carrying the water to and fro. What we need is another piece of land next to a river, where we can water our vegetables easily.
Where? Who else can agree to give up their land for you? Not forgetting I'm almost giving you for free.
Oh, for free is not the issue here. We are ready to pay a higher price for the right place.
The only other people I know have land near the river are the Mabukis.
Then we go to the Mabukis?
Yes.
Fine, you go then. I've got other important things to do.
And I'll need more of this. Say 2,000. That's why you have to get that loan.
You really believe I'd do that?
No, wait. You have to be reasonable.
Reasonable? You asked me to borrow money to fund this hopeless dream that you have.
It is not hopeless. When I'm the councillor of this town, I can get a bigger salary and will in turn be able to take better care of you and the children.
You're serious?
Of course I am. I have never been so serious in my life.
Then I suggest that you get the money from your bookshop and fund yourself.
But...
Sorry, you have to go back to school.
Rose!
A party. A grand affair. What? Speak louder. I can't hear you. No, I said rice will be pilau and plain rice. What? The cake? It must be chocolate. What? I'll call you later. It's too noisy.
The church, praise and worship.
Have you talked to Washington?
He won't listen to us. He says that we are devil's agents.
I can't understand how you can go on like that when your business is getting affected. I'm going to stop him myself. Are you coming?
Twende. I'll be back, Rasta.
What do you think you're doing?
We are saving our ears, that's what. Do you have an idea what havoc that noise is causing out there? These young people are losing business. More importantly, I cannot make telephone calls.
Are you aware you're in the house of God?
What I'm aware of is that I'm in the house of damaged eardrums.
Ah, karibu Bwana Mlani.
Mr. Mulani, are you still intending to stand for the council seat?
Yes, and
Too bad. My husband is also standing. In fact, I'm having a party for him this afternoon. You are both invited.
no, I don't think
I'm expecting you at 3 o'clock sharp. Pastor Washington, think about what I've told you. The whole town is watching you and your church. And you too, your customers must be waiting.
I have brought some books for the children.
Oh, thank you.
And something small for the orphanage.
Oh, that is very kind of you. Now, children, how do we thank Mr. Mulani for his gifts?
You could show your appreciation when it comes to polling day.
Or perhaps a song to celebrate the fact that God has sent his servant to see us the needy, yeah? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hakuna Mungu kama wewe. Hakuna Mungu kama
Priscilla, we'd like to see Bwana Mabuki. We'd like to know how much you charge us for renting that rad by the river.
We need a plot to plant vegetables. It is a project for market women.
Which I help them with.
Only problem is that Mabuki is very busy with the forthcoming elections. But I'm sure I can interrupt him for such a worthy cause. If he agrees, I'll let you know, and then you can all go and see it.
Count me out. These shoes were not meant for marshy ground. Besides, I have other important things to do. I need to prepare for a party in my house later.
What's the party for?
My husband is also going to stand as a councillor for Makutano area. Huntington is very popular. The party is for all his supporters. Do drop in if you aren't too busy.
You know, I could actually go and show the market women where the land is. Dad has enough to contend with.
I don't know. Why don't we just wait for your father? After all, he's the one who is familiar with land issues.
It's not a big deal. All I'll be doing is just showing them where the farm is.
Ah, here comes your father. You don't have to trouble yourself anymore. Winston, dear, I need to have a word with you.
You and about a dozen other people. I'll have to talk to you later.
It'll be my way of supporting him. Besides, I am his campaign manager.
Such a good boy, Caris.
I won't let you down.
This is your best suit. I thought it would look very good on you if you wear it with a blue tie. It's not common like the one Mabuki wears. I bet my beautiful heart that Mabuki suits are mutumbas. Wait until you are the councillor.
I have told you so many times that I have no interest in becoming a councillor.
Everyone says you are the only one they want. Wait until this afternoon during our party.
What party?
I'm having a party for you to launch your campaign.
Are you out of your mind?
On the contrary, I've got the good sense to do what is best for you and the Makutano people. Isn't it comedy that Mulani is thinking of standing? There can't be many people who will elect him.
Bernadette.
Oh my gosh, I've just remembered. I have to call the catering people back.
Catering people.
I can tell you, ladies, you won't find a better deal than what I'm giving you. And besides, this land is perfect for what you have in mind.
Mr. Caris, this area is just too small. Now, if you plant cabbage there, carrots here, and let's say lettuce there, you'll have no space for sukuma wiki.
Sukuma wiki is very important. I don't know. Wait a minute. What about that side?
What side?
The other side, that empty side there.
It is even wider. Hey, Mr. Caris, Why don't you sell us that one as well as this one?
How much would you pay for it? The land on the other side is much bigger.
Hey, Mr. Karis, eh? Why don't you be fair and take pity on poor women like us? Or are you not representing your father?
And remember, we are the ones who vote him in.
And the ones who can vote him out again.
Hey, hey, Anna. You spoken sense for the first time.
Yeah. And we pay you as this one. No more, no less. What do you say, young man?
Hey.
Do I have a choice? Just remember, ladies, come voting day, you know where to cast your vote.
Yeah, of course. Malo, malo, mabuki malo.
Maro, maro.
Malo, malo, mabuki malo.
Maro, maro.
Thank you.
If you read like that, nobody will listen to you. You have to project your voice, bearing in mind that you'll be addressing thousands of people.
Thousands?
Yes, when you become a member of parliament.
Member of parliament? What are you talking about?
You must think big. When you think small potatoes, that's what you get. You and I have to think big potatoes, my dear husband. That way, we will stay ahead of them, okay? From the top.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you all.
Stop.
But...
Do you want to embarrass yourself in front of everybody?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you all to my humble home.
You forgot the cough.
The what?
You begin like this. Ladies and gentlemen, blah, blah, blah. That attracts attention, okay? From the top.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That is reason enough for anyone to smile.
Oh, yes. The good Lord continuously shower his blessings upon his servants. I have just received a donation from brethren from Nairobi for the orphanage.
That is good news. So how are the children doing?
The Bible tells us that the Lord hates a complaining heart. Well, it has been a great challenge, but the Lord has continually showed his hands. Oh, by the way, I'm so happy that your husband is standing for the councillorship.
Let's not even go there.
Why? You should be very supportive. I, for one, with my entire congregation, are for him. He's a very kind man. And the orphans are eternally grateful for his donation.
Donations? What donations?
Your wonderful husband has just donated several books to the orphanage. I have no doubt the man for the council seat is Mulani.
To your friends, with my compliments.
Those people are not my friends. This is not nearly enough.
That's all I have for now.
And the rest?
Tell them I'm working on it.
Next time, maybe you should tell them yourself.
You're not scared, are you?
I'm not the one who needs to be scared.
Is this 3 o'clock? people have no manners. It is disgraceful. I did say specifically no children.
Mrs. Baraka, you surely cannot deny hospitality to these unfortunates. Your reputation is about hospitality and an open home. Now, reputation is everything in these political times.
I suppose this for once wouldn't hurt. Where are the other ones I met at the church?
Oh, they are studying for their exams. I begged them to come along with me, but they insisted that their education should take priority.
There's plenty of fruit on the table. Tell them they can help themselves. And please behave. Don't jump about. I'm expecting very important guests.
Now, did you hear what the good lady said?
Yes. Yes.
Now fill your stomachs and your pockets if you want to eat anything tomorrow. Come on, go.
Even animals are at risk. When the cows come here to drink water, they follow some of these plastic bags. Keep telling my workers about them.
Me, I find it very useful. It raised by Jiko, and they burn just like paraffin.
It is true. Paraffin is very expensive, so they really save.
When that plastic burns, it produces chemicals that are harmful to your lungs.
Me, I don't have any problem.
Maybe not. But you keep at it, and one day you will. Anyway, one thing that impresses me, that you market women always carry kiondos.
Yes, we do. Except that one. She never carries, she always carries paper bags.
Yes, I don't. Hey, stop lying.
All right, ladies. There's no need to fight. Anyway, as I was saying, we all must be mindful of our environment.
I think we should go to the other side of the river. If we finish clearing before dark, we can start working on the other piece of land.
I was thinking the same.
What do you mean working? That land belongs to the government. You can't dig there.
Huh? What are you talking about? Your son told us that was your right.
And we even paid him the same amount of money as we paid for this one.
What? It's not his to sell.
Oh my God. Then what did we give him money for?
We have been cheated.
Oh my God.
I think we should serve food now. These kids are getting restless.
Mr. Mulani, so pleased you could make it.
Thank you.
Where is Rose?
She's attending to some chores at the house.
How nice it would be to have independent diaries.
So, what made you decide to stand?
What? Don't you mean who?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming. You are all very welcome. I'm expecting a lot of visitors, and so I ask you kindly to make sure you do not go for second helpings until the others arrive. Thank you.
Mama Mboga, Penina, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you that all this was a bad idea? Oh, see, nah. Okay, we have nothing.
You still have this portion of land, which belongs to me. And I can assure you, whatever money you've lost will be returned to you in full. Don't let this setback derail your scheme. You have a good thing going here. If I can be of any assistance, please, don't be afraid to ask. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have something to attend to.
Hey!
Oh, hey!
You have no choice but to speak the truth of your heart. You don't understand the situation I am in.
All I see is the man scared of his wife.
Wouldn't you be if you were in my shoes?
You know, the man has a point. No, but what good will it do to the people if you get in and you don't want the job? I wouldn't let anyone push me into doing something if my heart was not in it.
You, my office now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all to my humble home.
Welcome, my dear Rose. You are just in time for the speech.
Thanks for coming. It has always been my hope that the people of Makutano will elect leaders who will tirelessly work for them. I thank you all for thinking that I'm a worthy candidate. But it takes something special in a person to be able to lead others. Mr. Mulani, can you please come over here for a minute? Now, I am sure that you all know that my friend here is vying for the same seat. Now, I want to make one wish, that we all support him.
What?
I do not wish to stand against Mr. Mulani. He's honorable, trustworthy, and he has shown his commitment to the councillorship, whereas I have not.
What is this bash if it is not a demonstration of your commitment?
A demonstration of your ambition, my dear, not mine. Mulani, I hereby stand down and wish you the best of lucks.
Thank you, sir.
How was I supposed to know that land was government land? Ever since I was a kid, it's been there and no one is using it.
That land is protected. It's a rain catchment resource. Do I need to educate you, of all people, why we can't destroy our only source of rain and livelihood? You let out that land to market women, to plant the vegetables. Then you cut off their only source of water.
And as if that is not enough, you con the women by selling to them land that is not yours.
I didn't know.
Huh. I thought you and I were getting somewhere, but I guess I was wrong.
I will not let you jeopardize your father's chances of winning the elections.
But surely I did it all for you.
The only way you can help me win this campaign is by staying out of it. I want you to give those women their money back.
I spent it.
Then you'll have to get some more from somewhere else. And that place is not my pocket. Do you hear me, Caris?
Well, yes, but...
No buts. You will have to do as you're told. Do you understand?
Yes, but listen to me, Dad. There are these people. And they're bad people.
I don't want to hear it.
Listen, Dad, please. Why don't you lend me the money? I'll repay you.
Didn't you hear your father? This problem is of you making careers and you will have to find a solution.
Dad, I'm sorry.
So am I.
Please, help me.
Not this time, Caris. You're on your own.